Sorry. From Random Republica.
Yes. Hello po, good afternoon. My question po is for VJ Sam. So since you've been with MYX Philippines for a long time, what is your favorite music from the new generation?
Oh, that's hard. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's hard because, like I said, I enjoy all kinds of music. And, just seeing how OPM has grown a lot, especially in the last 3 years, it's so crazy because the talent that we have here, not just in one specific genre, like I think our performers today showed how versatile our OPM scene is right now. Like a while ago we had, more hip hop, they want a little bit more folk, and then later you guys will see Nameless Kids, which is a little bit different as well. I think I'm loving this era of OPM, wherever it is right now, because the potential and just also how creative and how brave our artists are to share their music, and being able to do the things that maybe artists before weren't able to do has been very impressive. And I feel very lucky that I get to know them and I get to be friends with these people and help them help them reach a wider audience that will help not just their career grow, but also help the OPM scene flourish. So I'm really loving where OPM is right now. Nothing specific because I love everything. Because it's so good. I mean, it's hard to choose.
So last question na lang din po for you. So what is your advice to the future VJs of MYX?
Oh my gosh. I think my advice, and it's very cliche, may sound cliche, is to just be yourself. Honestly, in this day and age, it's so easy to tell when somebody is being authentic or not. And ever since I started in MYX, that was always my promise to myself, was to always be authentic in not just hosting, but in everything I do, even as a person. So I think it really shines through naman when you watch me host. That's really how I am as a person. And it's cliche, but it's also hard to do. Because obviously there are a lot of expectations. You think a certain thing you'll have to be a certain way to do something. But here in MYX, we do really appreciate authenticity because, I mean, at the end of the day, all you have is yourself, so show us yourself. And I'm sure people will connect to that and people will respect that as well. And it'll be easier for you in the long run. But yeah, I think it's cliche, but it's hard to do. But make sure to stick to it because I think that's the most important thing.
Thank you so much po and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Our next question is coming from Mecca Alsena of UP Broadcasters Guild. Oh my gosh, so young.
Yeah.
Student.
Hello po, good afternoon. So, kanina po natin na pag-uusapan yung versatility ng OPM. So, ano pong reaction niyo sa mabilis na pagsikat ng BINI and MAKI, and do you have any upcoming projects for them?
Oh, of course. Talking about BINI, the people, the label behind BINI is here, and the label behind MAKI is also here. So let's just acknowledge them. We have here the label head for Tarsh here. Is here, and then of course I just called Jonathan Manala, and then I think I saw Rock Santos as well as Star Pops also here. Reaction, I think we were just blown away, diba? Blown away because with the rise of Filipino artists, not just like BINI or MAKI, but any other Filipino artist for that matter, only proved that ang galing-galing talaga nating mga Pilipino. We can create music that can compete or that is at par with the other music that we hear, not just here in Asia, but anywhere in the world. Diba? Parang, until now, I think a lot of people, a lot of supporters of BINI are still overwhelmed with the success that they are earning, and we all believe it's just the beginning. Kinikilabutan ako because we know that it's just the beginning, and it's a great time to be a Filipino right now, to be a music artist, a Filipino music artist right now. And I think we have to thank all of those artists who paved the way para sumikat yung mga artists natin ngayon na ganito kalaki. And of course, all the music platforms that continued to support, all the loose outfits that continued to push para makilala talaga yung brand ng Filipino music worldwide. So we're just starting. The Filipinos are just starting. Exciting days ahead for our craft and our music.
Yes, and I also want to add, because for a lot of people, they might think that their rise in fame was sudden and it was super fast. But after getting to know these artists, for example, like BINI and MAKI, their journey started long time ago, not just yesterday, not just last year. It's been something they've been working on every single day for the last couple of years, and I think that's everything that they're experiencing right now, all of the success they've experienced so far and even more success in the future is something that is the reward for being so dedicated and so hardworking, along with all of our artists who are so committed to their craft. I think that's the great thing I get from getting to know our artists through MYX, is that I see how hard they work, how passionate they are, and it's only a matter of time until they get to experience all of these things, and we're so proud of them. And we always want to be those people who will always cheer them on and always champion them wherever they are in the world. So I think it's amazing also to see how successful they are. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you po. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Our next question is coming from Ched Gatchalian of ABS-CBN News.
Hi, congratulations. So with this expansion and sort of rebranding plans, how has the MYX brand changed and adapted its strategies with the different trends, especially online, after the challenges brought by the pandemic, which we know affect artists, musicians, and in the media as well? So what are the strategies that change? How did you change these strategies? And what did you also retain? Especially MYX has this sort of mark on our childhood as well.
I think I could summarize the things that we changed and the things that we kept as far as MYX is concerned, coming from the pandemic. So I think the first thing that really changed is how we broadcast or how we deliver our content. It became digital first. Dati laging nauuna, di ba, yung TV, nauuna yung cable, but now it's always digital first. We try to see to it that you see it first on MYX or you hear it first on MYX. So that's the first major change. The second major change is, as mentioned kanina yung sinabi ko, di ba, the pandemic sort of made our world smaller. And when you think about it, it opened up a gateway of opportunities for us, for our artists. So if you would notice, we carry the MYX Global right now because we believe that the world is our stage already. So I think that's the major change for MYX right now. And if you would see as well, we feature Filipino-American, Filipino-Canadian artists, Filipino-British artists as well, who are trying to make a name for themselves. Kumbaga, sino pa bang kakampi sa kanila kung hindi yung tribe nila? And that's us, the Filipinos, right? And then the third one is not really a change, but at the end of the day, MYX is still sticks to its original DNA, meaning the things that would struck a chord when you were young, we try to keep it. Kaya natutuwa ko, lagi namin naririnig yung tanong na yan na yung ayaw mo pa umalis, ayaw mo pa sakay sa school bus kasi antayin mo pa kung ano yung top 1 dun sa daily charts. So those things, meron pa rin nostalgia. Kasi nakakatuwa yung generation ngayon. Even if the young ones are creating their own brand, their own type of music, madami pa rin sa kanila talagang nakaka-appreciate of the icons, the legacy of the earlier artists that came before this generation of artists and listeners. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ched. Now we have our next question coming from Bea Lorenzo of NU The National. Oh, there you go.
Para palang UAAP. Represented ang UAAP dito,
I'm Bea Lorenzo from NU The National. Like anyone else, I was also a fan of MYX before going to school and while going to school. And my school service actually had a TV on, which I watched MYX. And since now, I'm now a college student and you involve different university and student publication, and you've also mentioned earlier like the campus tour. Is it possible that, or like when could we experience it, and is it possible that the schools involved here right now are invited, or like you will go to?
It's good that you asked that question. We have the marketing team who's behind all of those campus tours and nationwide road shows. Definitely, we will try to be, kung pwedeng lahat ng schools, but we will try to be in the major schools during the major or important celebrations of the students and the universities, not just here in Metro Manila, but hopefully even outside Metro Manila. So ano yung mga important na yon? Of course, usually it's the opening of the classes, the school fairs, Christmas, di ba? Yun usually yung mga pinaka-importante. And of course, sem-enders. Di ba? Pinaka-aabangan lahat yan ng mga estudyante natin. And what's good is, again, I was talking about community and shared experiences. We're also doing the exact same things, catering to university students in the United States and even in Canada. So what this generation is experiencing here in the Philippines, shared experience siya. The Filipino-Americans, the Filipino-Canadians are also going to share that same experience that we're trying to activate for the mixed community here in the Philippines.
Thank you and congratulations.
Yeah. We hope to see you around sa mga activations.
We hope to see you guys there, yes.
Gusto mo bang baka mamaya ikaw na mag-host ng mix?
Yeah, I was gonna say Miss Warbs, grabe yung hosting voice.
Oo nga
Actually,
eh.
I'm a reporter from our university publication.
I can tell.
Ah.
It's the voice modulation.
Sample nga.
Oo nga.
We have a content which is the N updates. So
Go,
for
go.
UAAP, so like delivering the latest news and ultimate happenings in the University Athletic Association of the Philippines. This is UAAP and updates.
Wow! You should audition.
Ito pang-mix naman. Paano ang...
Oo nga.
Do you have a line po?
The beat of our culture.
This is MYX, the beat of our culture.
Wow, bongga. See, I'm so excited to see what, the young people, I mean, I'm also young, we're all young here, but, younger people can do. So thank you for your
Thank you
question.
so much and
Thank you so
congratulations
much. So does anybody else have a question before we close the floor? Anybody? No? 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 Oh, we have a raised hand. Oh yes, there. Perfect. Do we have a mic? Where did it go? Oh, there.
Hello po, I'm MJ po from Philstar Live, also an intern from PUB. My question po is, since nabanggit nyo nga po na merong mga opportunities for aspiring artists and people who are interested to be seen in front of the camera as host or as VJ po, ganun. Ang question ko po is, do you have any plans or opportunities offered in the future for people naman po who wants to be a part of the production process po, like the people behind the cam. Kasi po yung mix po, diba, popular po sila for their high production value. So, if ever man po, do you have any plans or opportunities for those who are interested to be a part of that production process po?
Alam mo, thank you for sharing that idea. The MYX production team, so the production heads are here, have been toying with that idea for the longest time. Like, kumbaga, getting brainstormers from this generation, diba? From students, etc. I think that's gonna happen really, really soon. Kasi syempre hindi naman tama hindi lahat ng tao pangharap ng camera. There are a lot of people also who excel so well behind the camera. So just wait for the announcement, but that has been in the pipeline for quite a while. And who knows, yung ideas ninyo, ideas from students in the university will be the next MYX big show. Diba? Isn't that really exciting and great if ever? So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Anybody else? Yes? Good? Good? Oh, we have a couple here. Oh, no more time. I'm so sorry.
Akala yata nila graded recitation.
Oh. No, but we can answer your questions later after. If you see us, just come up to us and we would love to answer your questions. But thank you so much, Ms. Moms, for joining us
Thanks,
here.
everyone.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you as well for your